Hi Garima, how are you?
Yeah, sir, I'm doing good. How about you, sir?
Yeah, I'm really great. So, Garima, you can talk about what is JavaScript executor?
JavaScript executor is used to perform like scroll down. It is used to scroll down. So its syntax is we upcast from the driver to JavaScript executor. So it's like JavaScript executor J1, any reference variable is equal to driver. J1 dot execute script window dot scroll by. So we can scroll down using this JavaScript executor.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's right. Can you also talk about select class in Selenium?
Select class is basically used to when we are dealing with the drop downs. In that, select class comes into picture. So
Hmm.
it's like when we are working on the drop down. So we have the three options to work on the drop downs. Select by visible text, select by value, select by index, and the syntax of that is select S1 is equal to new select E1. E1 is the location of the drop down web element. S1 dot select by, you can select either by the visible text or by the index or by the value. So this is my knowledge about the select class.
Okay, got it. Can you also tell me if I can handle the dropdown with keys functionality?
If you can handle the drop down with the keys functionality, you mean robot class, right?
No, not robot. Can I handle the dropdown using keys functionality?
So I have used select class in my
No.
project.
Just imagine a dropdown, okay? Now, once after imagining a dropdown, when you click on it,
Hmm.
clicking can be done right with a dot click method. Once you click on
Hmm.
it, will you get
Hmm.
the list of options?
Yes.
So can you do arrow down to select any one of them?
Yes, arrow down we can do. Correct.
Okay. Can you show me this practically?
Okay.
Give it a try. It's easy. So in this,
Okay.
there is no need to use select class.
Okay.
You can share your screen, launch Amazon India, and let's do it.
Yeah, fine. Okay. Sir, is my screen visible to you? I have opened my
Yeah.
Eclipse.
It's visible to me.
Okay. Uh, I think I need to do this one only because TestNG will be configured. Okay. I will open my browser in the guest mode. Launch Amazon. Okay, so I need to work on this
Yeah.
particular
You need
drop down,
to
right?
click on it and select,
Okay.
let's say, Alexa skills using keys functionality.
Okay, fine. Got it. So I have found out that web element. So I will put, since the return type of find element is a web element, so I will keep it in that E1 reference variable. So I need to use the arrow down keys functionality to click on the Alexa skills.
So you have to just write E1 dot send keys dot arrow down. That's all. Easy, right?
Yes. Keys dot arrow down. So 2 times I have to write because it is at the second position. And if I want to click on that, I will
First check whether this is really working or not.
Okay.
Because the line 16 XPath which you have written, I'm not much sure about it. So just check if it is running. If running, then we can do it.
Okay. Because, oh no, I think this one will be the one. Because here I can see also my
You better have ID, right? Take ID. Do you have ID? You have ID. Take ID.
In this one, yes, it's there.
No. I think ID is for search text field, right? We are talking about a drop down. Just clarify once. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So if I'm inspecting over here, so it's highlighting this one only. I will run it once.
Yeah, run it and check.
Yeah.
Trial and error we can definitely do.
No, it is not happening, I think.
Not happening.
Not happening. I will close it.
Check the exception. Don't close this. Don't close this. Check the exception.
Okay. What exception it is throwing? Element.
Which
not
element? Which
Valid.
element? Check that.
Okay.
XPath is the issue.
Okay.
So change your XPath.
I will change it. This is for the search.
Exactly. This is absolutely correct. This is the right approach. You should deal with select class.
So I will choose this class. I will now run it. It clicked on Amazon devices.
Wonderful.
So, but we were expecting Alexa skills. So I think one time only I need to do.
Okay.
Error down.
Yeah.
So I will comment it out.
Yes.
And I will now run it. It will select. Now it's selecting Alexa skills.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So that's really great. What we understood from this is we can also select the dropdowns with the help of keys functionality without the use of select class also.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Can you also tell me, can you talk about the various parameters that we have in any annotations that can have like invocation count, enabled, priority? Can you talk about these three?
Okay, so for the priority means we can, in the TestNG framework, we can define the priority of our test cases. Like we can give them the priority, like with whatever we want to execute first with the help of priority, we give by giving the priority with @test annotation, we can decide the priority. Like for example, priority can be 0. So whatever is 0, it will execute first. If we are giving, for example, negative priority, then that will execute first. So lesser the priority, first it will execute, and then it will move to the higher priority cases for the execution. Invocation count means like we can give the invocation count. For example, particular @test you want to run for example 10 times, so you can give @test invocation count is equal to 10, so it will run 10 times that particular test case. And other one which you asked, sir, is what next is
Enabled.
what enabled. So with the help of if we will mark as enabled is equal to true, then that @test will execute. If we will mark enabled is equal to false, then that will not execute. So this
Yeah,
is
it will be
the
skipped.
it will be skipped. Correct.
Okay. If I don't mark any test as enabled is equals to true, will it execute?
By default, it is true only. So it will take the default value and it will execute.
Wonderful. I totally understood. Okay, that's great. Can you also tell me the steps to take a screenshot in Selenium?
So first we will upcast the driver to the take screenshot interface. So we will do the explicit upcasting from the driver to take screenshot interface. Take screenshot TS is equal to driver. Then the next step will be TS dot get screenshot as output type dot file, and this we will store it in the source file source. We will store it in the source, and then we will give the destination. File destination is equal to new file. Wherever you want your screenshot in your local machine to be placed, that path you will give in the destination. Then at the last, you will write findHandler.copy file from source to the destination. So this is the process of writing the code for taking the screenshot in Selenium.
Got it. But Garima, how will you make sure that all the screenshots are unique?
Okay. So that I will make sure using math.random class. So in order to make it as unique, we will write when we are putting the destination, file destination is equal to new file. In that, when we are putting the location, in that after giving the location of the file, we will put math.random plus .png. We will concatenate in between math.random class in order to make sure that the screenshot which we are taking is unique. There is one more method which I am able to recapitulate for this is .getClass method. Using .getClass method also, we can take the unique screenshot.
Understood. Understood. That's really great, Garima. One more question, Garima. How can I make sure that I will ask you a different question now, not from this again screenshot problems. My question is from the string class, as you mentioned, concatenation. So can you tell me some methods from the string class? Some methods. At least mention 10 methods. I think that should be sufficient.
Okay. So for example, I will take the string s is equal to Garima. So in that, if I want to determine the length of my string s, then I will use s.length method. It will give me the length of my string. Okay. And then I have a substring method, one parameter. So if I want to know that at s.substring, I will give the index position from where I want to print the output for that particular string. That index position I will give. Then substring with the two parameters method is there. It will give the characters in between those two indexes which I will pass. It will give me that in between characters, and I can print it using substring method with two parameters. Then I am having s.characterAt method, .char@. It will determine at which, it will give me the index of that particular character. For example, s.char@a, at which position in the string Garima the a is present, so that it will give with the char@at method. Then we have other methods also, like dot equals method is there. So for example, there is one string s Garima, and there is one more string s is equal to Lekhi. So equals method is used to compare the values of the two strings. Then we have another method called as equals ignore case. So it will ignore the capital letters and small letters. So it will, if both the strings are equal, it will give the its return type will be Boolean. So it will return the Boolean value whether the two strings are equal or not. Like for example, string s is equal to Garima, string s is equal to Garima with a capital G, and string s is equal to Garima with a small g. So it will dot equals ignore case will ignore the uppercase and lowercase. And then we have other methods also, like replace. Like if I want to replace the like all the capital letters in my string s Garima, so with the help of dot replace method, I can replace that. Then yeah, I think 10 I have covered.
Okay, that's great. Garima, I wanted to show me practically one string function called as toChar array. Show me practically how it works.
Okay. I will share my screen. Tochar array.
Yeah, toChar array.
String s is equal to.
Take all smaller.
Okay. Okay. I have taken all the smaller. S2 character array. It will give me the output in the form of array. Its return type will be char a.
Garima, now your name Garima is now stored in A array.
Correct.
Of char data type. Means it's
Correct.
like G, comma, A, comma, R, comma, I, comma, M, comma, A, something like that, right?
Yes.
Now I want you to sort your name. Sort. So once you sort, the results should be like this, right? A, I, G, M, R.
M, R. So there is a method arrays dot sort. Okay. So when I will print it, so now if I try to print A,
No. How do you print an array? Not like this.
okay.
No. Line number 11 is correct. Write it. Undo. You don't print an array like A, right? You print it in a different manner. Arrays dot toString.
Yes. Arrays dot toString A.
Wonderful. Run this. AAGIMR. So this is sorted.
Yeah.
That's wonderful, Garima. Let's move on to the next question. Can you also tell me a few differences between string buffer and string builder and string class? How these three are different from each other? Two differences should be enough.
Okay. So string is immutable, means we it cannot be changed. Like for example, if I'm creating string s is equal to Garima, and I'm for example, I'm doing some concatenation like s dot concat with Lekhi. So if I now try to print my s, it will print Garima only. So it is immutable in nature. But my string builder and string buffer, they are mutable in nature, means its value can be changed. For the string class, the storage is in the pool memory. For the string buffer and string builder, the storage is in the heap memory. My string buffer, it is thread safe and synchronized, means at a time one thread is accessing a particular piece of code. One thread is working on particular piece of code at a time. My string builder, it is not thread safe and not synchronized, means multiple threads are working on a single piece of code together. Means like for example, 8 people or 10 people are trying to paint a single wall. So it's like multi on one in the string builder concept. So these differences I'm able to recapitulate for.
Okay, that's really great. Wonderful points. Can you also tell me that string buffer, and string builder, they all are coming from which packages?
Okay, string is coming from java.lang package. String buffer is coming from string buffer and string builder. Java.util package?
No. All three are coming from
Java.util package, yeah.
Okay, that's great. Can you also tell me if I can perform the cursor operator on vector by all three ways possible?
Okay, for the vector class in Java, it is coming from the list interface, and vector is a legacy class. So in order to do the iteration with the help of cursor, we can use iterator. We can use list of iterator. List of iterator will help to perform the forward iteration also and backward iteration also. And the third cursor is the enumeration. So with these three, we can do the iteration on the vector class.
So I can do, right?
Yes, we can do.
Okay, got it. So can I also do these three cursor operations on array list also?
On the array list, we can use iterator and list of iterator, but this enumeration cursor is not applicable on the array list. It is applicable only for the legacy classes, that is vector, hash table, properties, dictionary. These legacy classes only it is applicable, enumeration cursor.
Okay. Can you name some more legacy classes that we have in Java collection topic?
In the Java collection topic, we have vector as a legacy class, stack as a legacy class, hash table, properties, and dictionary. So these are the legacy classes which are coming from Java 1.0 version.
Got it. Fine, Garima. Coming to the next question, can you also tell me where actually you have used the concept of list concept in your project while working on the automation, any project?
So list I have used like when I am dealing with, for example, auto suggestion. At that moment, I have used list concept. So there I have used driver.findElements, because auto suggestion, for example, if I'm typing, for example, in the search bar, if I'm typing, for example, Chandigarh, then it will give me Chandigarh airport, Chandigarh city, different things. So that auto suggestion, since it is a list, WebDriver.findElements. Return type will be the list of web elements. In that particular situation, I have used this list concept.
Okay, for findElements, you mean?
For findElements, because its return type is the list of web elements.
Okay, got it. Is it necessary for an automation script to be written in such a manner that if one test case is failing, it has to retry automatically? Is it necessary?
For example, my script is failing due to, for example, some network issue or software failures. In that situation, I need to use the I retry analyzer concept. So I will write the retry logic in one class, and then in the other class where my @test is present, I will implement that I retry logic which I have defined. So like that, I will make sure to retry the test case if in case, for example, network issue is there or some software failure is there. So my script can be retried. So for the retry analyzer, we will write the retry logic by using iRetry analyzer, and we will we will do the overriding of that in our retry logic, override that method, and that we will implement in the where our test case is present, main test case @test. We will write the package name. Retry analyzer is equal to package name dot where we have written the retry logic dot class. Like that, we will use the retry analyzer concept if in case our test case is failing due to network issue or software failure.
Got it. That's the right answer. Can you also tell me if it is really important for us to take screenshots of every test case that we do? Is it really required?
So
Why?
in my project, I have used listener concept. In the listener concept, it's like it's same as retry analyzer. Steps will be same. Like we will create a listener class, and then our test case will be there in the next class. So we will in our for example, in my project, I have used like that. Like I have written launch and quit class. In that launch and quit, I'm keeping my before method and after method. In my this launch and quit class, I have used @listeners is equal to listener logic dot class, and the listener logic I have defined. I have defined steps over there, like on the test case pass, it's taking the screenshot. On test case failure, it takes the screenshot. So using listener concept, I'm taking the screenshot if my test case is passing or if it is failing.
Got it. So my question was, is it required?
Okay. Yes, because you need to show at the end to your manager that what and all scenarios are passing, what and all test scenarios are failing. So we need a screenshot, and we need this listener concept in our TestNG framework.
Got it. Okay. And can you also tell me whether so you must be working with the Maven project, right?
Yes, I'm working with the Maven project.
And you're working with the TestNG.
Yes, I'm working with the TestNG framework.
So my question is, which file do you run? Which XML file do you run? Do you run the testng.xml to run the classes that you have in the TestNG, or do you run the pom.xml? Which one do you run?
I'm running the testng.xml. In my testng.xml, I will means all my test cases will be there. So that I'm running in my project, my testng.xml.
Are you sure?
Pom.xml, as per my understanding, in my project, I'm adding the dependencies. But running, like when I'm running my testng.xml only. Yeah. So in our project, we are integrating pom.xml with the testng.xml. So with this integration, we are running the pom.xml.
Okay. Got it. That's fine. That's all from my side, Garima. I think you did well. and you could answer my all questions. That's really great. I can see your confidence. I mean, I'm really happy to take your interview, and frankly speaking, if I take boring interview, right, I get sleep. So after a long time today, I'm not sleepy while taking your interview. It's all because you were answering all the questions. So that's really great. And some people, when I ask them to solve this question using this way, they will be having the inner doubt in them whether I will be able to really do it or not. Example, I asked you a question that if you can select the dropdown with the help of keys functionality. You had not tried it, but when you tried it in front of me, you could do it. Many people will not even share the screen, thinking that, oh my God, I have not practiced it, so I will not even try. So that's really great that you tried. And I can see your confidence level. I think you're doing great. I think if you keep up the same spirit, I'm definitely sure whatever is your aim next, you will definitely be able to achieve it.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words. But it is all possible because of you only. Because I remember when I started this course, I was very afraid of Java, but you removed that fear. At least I can say that now at this stage, I know the base of Java. I can do all the basic things, and to go on the next level, I need to do more and more practice. But that base was not there, sir. Because of you, like, that base is built now, and now I'm having that confidence that yeah, I can at least try. I can give a try. So yeah, that's all because of you, sir.
Yeah, I mean, thank you. Thank you, I can say. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Garima, for trusting on me and taking up the course and able to complete it. And today you are able to prove yourself, your knowledge. So thank you so much for that, Garima.
Thank you so much, sir. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Have a great day, great night.
You too, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.